Honestly, I love the game of basketball. Um, I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't know where you're sitting at.
Yeah. Yeah. We back. It's been a minute. Out of bounds. Rocco Mannington, Haas in the building.
Yes.
Fresh cut Haas. Yeah. It's been a crazy sports, I don't know, couple weeks or whatever. Satan, Tom does it again. Of course. Texans released J.J. Watt today. Out of here. Russ, frustrated with getting hit behind the pocket. The disrespect of Dak Prescott. We gotta talk about that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Disrespectful shit. What else we gonna talk about? The Nets defense stinks. The Jazz the best team in the NBA.
Lights out. Like, who would have ever fucking thought?
We're gonna talk about the Mavs were no longer playing the anthem, but then they are. It was like whatever. We'll talk about it. Out of bounds. Reflex Radio. Get your drink. Roll up. Preferably your high grade, mid grade if that's all you got.
Just no K2.
Just no K2. We don't do that. We don't do that. Welcome again.
Yes.
This is Out of Bounds. I am Rocco Mannington. To the left is my partner in crime, my brother,
Fresh cut Haas.
Fresh cut Haas. in the fresh cut Haas in the building. I see now. I see now. See, the whole time you had the stocking cap on. See, I didn't know what you was doing. See, I thought
yeah.
I was like, you're gonna wear the stocking cap on the air. But I see you was just saving, you was just waiting for the right moment to unleash the waves. I applaud that. We back in the building, Out of Bounds, Reflex Radio, SciFiLife.com for all your merch and gear. What I'm wearing right now, Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day, people.
Yes.
Sunday. All right. This is Valentine's Day hoodie. Sci-Fi Life Valentine's Day hoodie for those who've been asking, on sale now. You could actually order it right off the app with the new merch section on the app. Man, the app is crazy. If you're listening to us on the app, we're doing some things on the app, man.
It's all right there.
We're doing some things on the app, but go ahead, join the Reflex Radio community. It's all there.
Sign up.
Sign up. Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, is this one? Gooch?
Yeah,
Good?
we good.
All right. We're gonna start with, of course, where I reluctantly want to start. Satan Tom does it again.
Yeah, man.
Satan Tom does it again. Satan Tom wins the fucking Super Bowl. Listen,
The haunting doesn't stop.
I'm at a point now where I can't hate as much as I'm still gonna hate. I'm gonna still hate because that's what I gotta do. But I'm at the point now where this is just getting ridiculous. Now it's just this.
Yeah. I mean, it's like this all our young childhood, teenage years, it's been Tom Brady.
Bro, he's been in the Super Bowl ever since, like, I can't even remember a time where he even wasn't.
2001?
Yeah, since like 2001, which is crazy.
Nigga, I was 11.
Bro.
I'm 30. And this nigga's still winning.
And
Fuck.
yeah, him and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they walked into their own stadium not only does this dude win his 7th NFL championship, he also becomes the first they're the first team to ever win their Super Bowl in their home stadium.
Yeah.
And of course, it has to be Tom Brady, right?
It has to be. I mean,
It has to be.
it's the golden child, the fucking it's like Hellboy with mad nicknames.
Fucking
ridiculous.
I mean, mostly everybody thought I was one of those who thought Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs were that offense was just too crazy, but I think people definitely underestimated the lack of offensive line. I think that was something that nobody really paid attention to going into this game.
I didn't. I mean, shit, like it's Pat Mahomes. Like I wasn't expecting to hear about fucking turf toe. Maybe like the fucking concussion or nerve damage he had on his spine.
They can miss you with the turf toe shit. I mean, come on now. Now they just be cooking up reasons. They can miss you with that shit.
It's fucking Pat Mahomes.
That's terrible.
This nigga can scramble. He's got the bazooka fucking cannon. What is
Bro,
that shit in Madden?
Come on. You see, I mean, I know you saw it, but they were showing that the dude threw a pass. His body was like,
it's contorted.
It's like horizontal to the floor.
Yeah.
Like, and threw the ball 30 yards and hit his teammate in the face.
Darrell Williams.
And there was a lot of those. There was a lot of Now, say what you want about the game, say what you want about Patrick Mahomes, say what you want about Tom Brady. The Buccaneers played the defense played a great game.
Yeah, them niggas is lights out. Shaq Barrett,
Shaq Barrett
could have easily been an MVP.
Yeah,
Saint wasn't behind the helm.
Fucking JPP with 9.5 or 8.5 fingers, with 8.5 fingers or whatever he got, the nubs. He played a great game. Who's the linebacker? 45. Devin White. Man, dude was all over the field. So they played a great game. Don't get me wrong, but
Winfield,
yeah. Well, the defense played amazing. Shout out to Todd Bowles, who was fired by the Jets.
You Jet fans.
We're gonna talk about that too. I got some notes on. We're gonna get to that.
You Jet fans.
Not taking away anything from the defense and the game itself. You also have to. I mean, you can't not look at Patrick Mahomes not having the offensive line, because I mean the dude literally was running for his life every time the ball was snapped. I never seen anything like that.
Yo, it was one play he ran like damn near 35 yards back.
Yeah,
I said, where is he going?
Bro, I never seen, like, he just had zero time and the crazy part about it, he was still making some plays, man, and a lot of drops from guys that should be catching the ball.
Travis Kelce,
a lot of
drops.
Travis Kelce, shout out to you for dropping the ball. Tyreek Hill, shout out to you for getting the ball hitting you right in the face mask. Shout out to you for that. A lot of drop passes, but like I said, the Bucs played a great game. They won. They had a formula. The Kansas City Chiefs made no adjustments. Yeah, which is always the case, I guess. And I don't know why it always is like that. I guess when you stick to what you know, I guess you live and die by what you know. I don't know.
I guess so. I mean, at the same time, it's just like you think about it. Well, even if you look back at it, Mike Evans only had like one reception, or maybe 3 tops.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Godwin wasn't that much of a factor. AB was
no. But listen to this though. If you look at, well, you mean like throughout the season?
No. I'm talking about in the Super Bowl.
Oh no, but in the Super Bowl, all the guys, everybody that made plays in the Super Bowl were people that weren't on the Bucs last year.
That's a fact.
So Leonard Fournette, he ain't do shit.
Didn't do nothing.
Ain't do shit. Ain't do nothing. All of a sudden, he's going crazy.
Came alive.
AB caught a touchdown. Gronk caught 2 touchdowns. Gronk can't do shit all season. They fucking Gronk was retired. His body's been through fucking 30 surgeries. They had to fucking build him back together like fucking Frankenstein.
This nigga's a walking
He's
cyborg.
a walking cyborg. He's got fucking his fucking spare body parts falling out of his neck and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to get him to the fucking field. And Tom Brady just calls him, and all he does is block all fucking season, and then gets rewarded in the Super Bowl with 2 fucking touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Like, what the fuck, man?
2
Shout out,
touchdowns.
shout out to Gronk, bro.
Yeah, man. I got
Gronk.
ass off. Stocking calf off.
Shout out to Gronk. Finessed himself into another ring. But hey, listen, you get it how you
Hey,
do what you do. And you deserved it. He blocked all season.
all season.
You know what I'm saying? So
Just imagine though, like if they would have had like certain pieces that were like as far as like injury wise.
we mean the Bucks?
Yeah. Just imagine like if they like had OJ Howard. Like imagine if he was playing. Like OJ Howard's a freak.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like Cameron Brate, he's a red zone target, but he was playing, but it don't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Speaking of Cameron Brate, did you see the celebration? Tom Brady, the
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers celebration. Now I'm not gonna front, okay? I'm not gonna front. This is not. Maybe it's taking me this long to get to this point, but I think I like Tom Brady a little bit. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
All right. Tell you why. Drunk Tom Brady is somebody I probably would like to chill with. All right.
He was lit.
He was smacked.
He was lit.
He was smacked. He was lit. And that's kind of the shit to see. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the dude is fucking 40, he's fucking 45 or 49 years old. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's on top of the world, just won a Super Bowl. You know, doesn't seem to be slowing down. Obviously, he ain't quitting, he ain't retiring.
Nah.
So live it up, bro. On the boat, rolled in with his $2 million boat. That's some. Listen,
That's a
I
big
respect
flex.
it. I respect it.
That's
That's
a
what I
big
say. I
flex.
respect it. That's why I say I can fuck with Tom Brady now
That's
a
a
little
big
bit. I respect it. Showed up in his $2 million boat, and then threw. And this is how you know a dude just got like the championship swagger, bro. He took the Lombardi trophy and threw it into the other boat,
Just easily.
It
Like it was
just-
no second thought.
just like
Everybody
you know,
else on his boat was telling him don't
Don't
do
do
it. He's like, nah.
I'm throwing this motherfucker, and threw it. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Hey, listen.
Bro.
I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. but respect. Satan Tom.
Also, shout out to Sean McCoy for getting 2 rings and not even fucking playing. You got a ring with the Chiefs last year. You got a ring with Tampa this year, and you didn't even take a snap on either team.
Hey, but you know he out there celebrating. Man.
Yeah.
Shit. I would.
Shit,
If I ain't
you
getting
mean
if I was him, I'd be celebrating too.
biggest con artist.
What?
LaShawn McCoy.
I'll be out there celebrating too. nigga.
Harrisburg's finest.
Give my 2 rings, nigga. Fuck you talk about.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. I got 2 championship rings.
Yeah. I
What
would
you
do-
got?
I would do the same. I would do the same.
I'm gonna run through a couple of the stats for the game. Patty Mahomes, 26 of 49, 270, 2 interceptions. The score was 31-9, which is just crazy to even think about.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, 21 of 29, 201 yards, 3 touchdowns, man.
Oh, his rating is phenomenal.
It was just it was an ass kicking, bro. It was just as much as there's nothing more to say. It was just an ass kicking. The Chiefs and Patty Mahomes, they got their ass beat by Satan Tom. Shout out to the Buccaneers. And I'll tell you why I'm actually not as I guess as much as a hater as I am. I'm not hating this much because the Buccaneers have predominantly black coaching staff. So shout out to Bruce Arians for that. Shout out to Bruce Arians.
That's a big fact. They're not talking about that.
Of course not. I'm gonna for Brother Week, I got something for that too.
Okay.
Todd Bowles, defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Offensive coordinator Byron Leftwich, who who, if you remember, I remember. I see. Listen,
I remember.
I knew. Listen, I ain't gonna say Byron Leftwich wasn't that great, but I like Byron Leftwich. He was. I'm saying he was all right.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? He was he was lefty. You know what I'm saying? I like Byron Leftwich. Right? He was all right.
I'm
But
saying.
Byron Leftwich is the offensive coordinator. I think that all the special team coaches is black.
Yeah. Assistant head coach.
Assistant head coach.
Harold Godwin.
They took Todd Bowles, who was fired from the Jets, for
Mhm.
Adam Gase, and Todd Bowles just won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, and I'm looking at it. It's a pretty diverse like coaching staff. Like they got 2 females.
They got
defensive
a
line
few
coach,
females on there too.
Lori Lacoste, assistant strength and conditioning coach. Meryl, I don't know how to say your last name. You know what I'm saying? They got Antoine Randall, offensive assistant.
I didn't even know that.
They got Larry Foote. He was a linebacker.
I didn't even know that just now either. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bruce Arians and the Bucks, man, for
What if this Caldwell's related? Mike
to
Caldwell,
Shea
inside
Caldwell?
linebacker. Yeah.
But
That's what's up.
But shout out to them. Shout out to Bruce Arians for doing not even for doing that to be like,
Yeah.
thank you for hiring the black folks. You know what I'm saying? But just hiring folks that know how to do the damn job. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
That's really it. Hiring people that know how to do the job, and they just happen to be people of color.
Hey.
Will it lead to any now see this brings me to my next point now.
Uh-huh.
So we have a coaching staff that literally just won the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
How many black coaches did we just get in this hiring bonanza just now? I think
1
uh,
or 2.
it's one.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah, one.
Yeah. Okay.
One. One.
Yeah.
One guy.
Remember that Diddy song?
One
One.
guy.
Right.
So how does this like translate? Like this is so like disproportionate to what actually goes on in the NFL, because if you have black coaches or coaches that are winning the championships, but you already have these jobs that are already filled. So it's like,
True.
these guys are not going to get a chance to actually interview for these positions. Now,
Mm-hmm.
by the time new positions roll around next year, listen, we are a society of here and now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
By this time next year, who knows if the Buccaneers going to be even in the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a fact.
So who's to say those
favorite.
opportunities are going to come back around? You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
For these people. Look at Eric Bieniemy. He won the Super Bowl last year. He didn't even sniff a job.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So
because he interviewed better.
that's what they say.
That's
what they say.
Whatever.
But yeah, I just don't. It doesn't make any
No.
sense. They always preaching this diversity and all this shit like that, but it doesn't make any sense when you have stuff like this that's going on.
And it should, because then you look at people who we spoke about in our earlier shows, Dwayne fucking Haskins, who can't get his shit together because he probably doesn't have the right mentorship around him, because there ain't nobody he can relate to.
Right.
Like it goes so much deeper than just playing football. You know what I mean? Like these dudes, we already know the NFL is predominantly black. Now, here goes another point. When niggas do something wrong, you know what I'm saying? They get outcasted, they get slandered, you know what I'm saying?
That's terrible.
Now look at AB. Call God. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to give him a shot. But he came to Tampa and he got it right.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
it's not, and everybody's saying, "Oh yeah, he's Tom Brady's boy." Tom Brady played 2 games with him. Played 1 game with him. It's not Tom Brady's boy. It's more than just that.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You just don't. You can't just. It's certain levels that you're going to connect with somebody with. At the end of the day, the coaches know they have a job to do. At the end of the day, the players know that they're here to do a job as well. But ultimately, the coaches, they can't tell the players how to do their abilities the best. The players are gonna go out there and do whatever.
Mhm.
But you talk to them, you speak to them in a certain manner. They're gonna have their outside shit, but at the end of the day, it's a connection. It's so much more.
So you want. I think I know what you mean. You want
You know,
like somebody to like motivate. You know what I'm saying? Like motivate,
Just
you
motivate,
and you know what I'm
mold.
saying, and
You know what I'm
mold you
saying?
and shit and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I get. I for sure get that. I for sure get that. But I mean, listen, I don't know what I don't think you should be able to see what doesn't make sense to me, right? Is like this is why these guys miss out on jobs because right after the season they're hiring, right away. You should have, I mean, the NFL should have something in place where they have every league has a trade deadline, right?
Yeah.
Every league has a deadline to do
I
everything.
see
You
where you're
should
going.
have a deadline where you cannot hire any coaches until after the Super Bowl. That just makes sense because that's actually after the season.